All right, tonight I want to talk about Hyrums Law, H-Y-R-U-M. You can Google it. I'm going to paraphrase it because I don't have it in front of me. But basically, no matter what your API contract is, given a certain number of customers, right? It's an arbitrary number as far as this conversation is concerned. The observable behavior of that API is your contract. So what does that mean? That means that you can document everything you want, both in the specification and associated documentation, which is very important. And if the behavior of the API is somehow different or not captured and customers build against it, that is now your contract. So I think the important thing to remember here is that you design an API, right? And you articulate it through a specification, but how it behaves, the thing that runs on the server, that's actually your contract. This means that you've got to be really clear in understanding how your API behaves, and then ultimately how it can be used. Not just how you intend for it to be used, but how it can be used. That requires a little bit of creativity, understand the outcomes, and also understanding where the sharp edges are, right? So if you make an API that misleads customers into thinking that it is near real time, they will start to build code that expects it to be near real time. And then when you start having actual latency and non-real time characteristics in the API, they're gonna get upset because they're gonna think you changed the contract. So this Hyrums Law thing is important because it teaches us how to be stewards of the APIs that we build, right? We give contracts, we version, we give customers features, they build their business processes around them. They make magic, right, for their customers. And I think the important thing to remember, the thing I want you to walk away with today, is the crux of Hyrums Law is this. APIs do not belong to the people who build them. They belong to the people who use them. And you should treat them as such. I'm Stan Lemon. I design APIs, and the pizza's pretty good too.